Welcome to Catopia, and we're talking about chapter 15 today. In this chapter, a university student, his cat, and Huey's own dog, Sullivan, are both diagnosed with cancer. In reality, the timelines were different. They were separated by a few years, but in the chapter, for storytelling purposes, I put them together. And the events are, pretty much as I described in the chapter. I guess the biggest difference would be as much as you care for a client, they become friends, but as much as you care for them and their pets, it's always different when it's your own, I guess, because you have a stronger bond with that animal. The cat in this chapter, cat hairs, that the chapter is based on is actually on a little cat named Bug, and she was rescued from a university research colony by one of the grad students who worked there. The guy didn't have a lot of money, not many university students do, and when we diagnosed his cat with this particular form of cancer, my husband did offer to do the treatments and whatever care he needed at no charge, so long as the student could pay for the drugs, which weren't too expensive at that point in time. And it really was a miracle. Within 24 to 48 hours after receiving the first treatment, this little cat, somebody's going. This little cat, her chest x-rays showed that the tumor had shrunk by 90%. And she did really well for another 2 years. And when you think of it, 2 years in the lifetime of a cat, that's a huge amount of time. It was so worth it. So, of course, Huey in my book is Huey, my husband in real life, and Sullivan is Huey's dog in the book, but he's my dog in real life as well. When he was first diagnosed, he was only 7 years old, and he had been acting perfectly normal. So if he didn't have surgery to remove the cancer, at best he would have 6 months. But unlike the cat in my story, Sullivan had a very difficult time. He went through hell for a month, and we were emotionally devastated by it because we thought we had taken away what good time he had left. We had no idea he was going to recover, and in fact he did. And I can't begin to describe, anyone who's gone through this, cancer with an animal or with a loved one or a friend, the ups and downs, what it's like. And to get him back, he literally did come back to the cat hospital in a garbage bag one day because he loved to roll and poop. And when he finally rolled and poop again after not rolling and poop for so long, we were very, very happy. And now we're in the situation with Stan. Stan's been diagnosed with a very serious cancer. His tumor is up and down, but for the most part he's been very happy. And every day that we have with him, it really is a gift. I know it sounds like a cliche to say that, but it really makes you think about what's really important. And it's not your schedules, and it's not having to get things done on time and do what's expected. It's just enjoying every single day with that animal or that person. So for me and my buds here in Catopia, see you next week for chapter 16.